the punt team able to swing him to the ground. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to the back. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Off play action. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And third and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big third down stop.
A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Looking to throw, it's Tebow. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Making side adjustments here. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. Oh, they're after him. He'll try to do it himself. At the 35, he's loose. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. And the Blue Devils really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He'll keep it himself. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And these drops can be very frustrating because you know he wants the football, and he demands the football. Dadgum, receivers a lot of times will walk in the huddle, throw me the ball. I've heard more stories than that, more language, but calling for the football, gotta make plays, man. That's how you get more balls thrown in the direction.
Dropping back, it's Stewart. Unloads to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Looking down the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. After picking up the 1st down, they still have to move quickly here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little extra time. They'll rip off 8 on that play in 2nd and 2. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Blue Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Finally, somebody's able to get on the board. This game was sending offensive football back to the 1930s. Great job of executing. I know this is a defensive stalemate. I don't know how many points we're going to see in the second half. Guys, that touchdown, that might be all they need based on what we've seen here in the first half.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Dropping back, it's Tebow. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on! They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's got his man, makes the grab. Wide open, and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And how about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. That's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. The Blue Devils will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. Finds a crease at the 20. Wide open on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Tar Heels just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Back to throw, it's Tebow. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And back to the air on second down. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Knocked down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43. Wants to go up top on first down. Time to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And the Blue Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A fourth down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big fourth down conversion here in the third quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
This has been a tight one. Third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
That's caught. It's Davis. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. They got calling a hot route. To the air, it's Tebow. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Tar Heels have this offense rolling. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on third down would make it easier. To the air, it's Tebow. Release to the back. Got a man. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, what a nice job finding your matchup, Palmer, on third down. Understanding I got a guy that can catch the ball to the backfield. Nice angle route, getting right there between the linebackers and getting the third down conversion.
It was a really good job, too, David, of the running back that time, setting up like he was going to the flat, and the linebacker gets a little bit too excited. He then puts his foot in the ground, cuts back to the middle. It's an easy pitch and catch, and they get the first down.
And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. They just keep firing. Deep shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be fourth down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
What a disappointment. No good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking for an open area to his left. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Blue Devils in the hurry up. The give to the back. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And every defensive coordinator in the country will tell you, you want to get them to third and long, obvious passing situations. Because they won second down and they got that big sack, they put them in the predictable third down, they win, and probably force the punt.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Throwing right. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy, and it falls incomplete.
Lost one deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, UNC! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Stewart. Looking left. Complete downfield. Gets out of bounds quickly. Got to save that time. He picks up 13 on that one.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Slings it downfield. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down. You've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got twirled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Throws to the wideout. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the fourth down conversion.
Finds his man. Open space at the 25. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Young. Into the end zone. He caught it. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And it's not just a touchdown. It is a dagger in this game.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The returner will field it and bring it back. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That will put the wrap on things from here.